Yo, what's going on, buddy? This is Dylan Talk Sports. My name is Dylan. In today's video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing my MLB City Connect jersey tier ranking, kind of going through all the City Connect jerseys that the MLB has. There's not, every single team does not have one. There's like a select amount of teams that do have City Connect jerseys. And what I thought would be kind of fun is kind of giving a tier ranking of what I think is like the best jerseys, some of the okay jerseys, and some of the worst jerseys. A couple things before I go any further. As always, this is my opinion. It's okay if you disagree. It's okay if you agree. This is my opinion. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. And as always, if you want to do this tier ranking for yourself, I'll put a link to it down in the description below. So if you want to go do this tier ranking for yourself and let me know what you think about it in the comments, feel free to do so. But without further ado, I'm going to get straight into this. So if you're going to enjoy it, as always, make sure you go and drop a like on today's video. Be very much appreciated if you do so. But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, as you can see here, we have all 26 jerseys and uniforms. Like I said, not every single team does have it. There's like a select few, like 4 teams that do not have it, as from what we can see here on this tier list. Starting off, let's go with the Los Angeles Angels, or Anaheim Angels, whatever you want to call them. They have a pretty basic uniform whenever it came to their City Connect jerseys. I'm going to put them in C because, like I said, it's pretty bleh. Like the tan is kind of whatever. If they would have just went all white with the red, it would have looked too much like the original jersey. If they just went with this tan, they kind of tried to do something different. It's whatever. I mean, I realize you're going off of like what they used to be in the back in the day, but it's whatever if you ask me. We got the Atlanta Braves. This almost looks like a t-shirt kind of look. It's cool. It's fun. I'm going to put this in the B because, like I said, this one goes up a little bit higher than the Angels because I like the white. The tan is just, yeah, not for me. Let's kind of bounce around some of these. I'm not going to do like completely in order. I'm going to bounce around, pick and choose some random ones. We got the Houston Astros, I believe this is the Astros. Theirs is pretty good. I'll put it in like B. Theirs is good. I like it because they kind of stuck to the colors of what they already are. And it looks cool. It looks fun. It's just very simple. Look at the Detroit Tigers. They tried to do like the Motor City thing on the front. It looks okay. I'm going to put it in C though. It's not really anything big and crazy. Look at the Dodgers. I mean, to be honest, I'm going to be honest. It looks like a spring training uniform. I'm putting an F. We got the Cleveland Guardians. Here's my thing. I'm a little bit biased, so don't at me. I'm teetering between A and B. I want to put them in A because, like I said, I'm a little bit biased here. I'm a Guardians fan. But here's the thing. If I was going to take my bias out of it, I'd put them in B because, like I said, it's a pretty standard uniform. It's cool. It's fun. I'm not a fan of, like, the silkiness to it. It looks too silky to me. I like a jersey that's more like a metallic or like a matte look. This jersey or like a more cloth look, I'm not a fan of the silkiness. I'm going to put it in B. Look at the Miami Marlins. Here's the thing. I love red. They're going in A. This jersey is just fucking fire. I love it to death. Look at the Cardinals. They're pretty basic. Like for a City Connect jersey, you're trying to do something a little bit different. They just put the birds on the jersey. That's all they really did. I'll put them in C, to be honest. I mean, like they tried. C to B, not A. C to B is where I would probably be. I put them in top of C. They're pretty good. Let's take these Seattle Mariners. I'm going to put them in B because it actually goes well with what their theme is. And it looks like a pretty nice uniform. I like the blue-yellow kind of color scheme. It looks pretty good. Let's do the Tampa Bay Rays. I like Tampa Bay. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put them in A. I like the neon, green, blue, purple, and then that black on the background. It looks pretty damn good. Honestly, do I put it in S? I'm pretty close to putting it in an S. It's almost S tier, but I'm putting it in A because there's jerseys down here that I'd rather put up in S. Look at the New York Mets. Theirs is pretty eh. The thing is, like I said with the Dodgers, theirs looks like a spring training uniform. The Mets at least look like they tried something, so I'm going to put them in C. Washington Nationals, they tried to do something. They changed the color up. It's good. It's kind of like a remembrance of like what they were back in the day, I think. Yeah, apparently they have like some cherry blossoms on there, like a remembrance for Washington, D.C. So it's good. Now that I think about it, I'm going to feel like a dick if I don't put it up in B. I'll put them in B. Look at the Giants down here. I'm going to tell you now, that's a fire-ass uniform. The white with the orange is simple. It kind of fades away with the numbers and like the logo and their name on the back. It all kind of fades away into the white. Pretty damn good, I'm not going to lie. We got the Milwaukee Brewers, I believe is who this is right here. C to B, probably C. I mean, I'm not a fan of that light blue. The dark blue with the Seattle and the yellow, that looks good. The light blue, I'm not sure about that one. Look at the Chicago Cubs. Here's my thing. It looks good. I like the whole Wrigleyville. I like the blue, the baby blue, the white all together. That's an A tier uniform. We got a couple of tan ones here. I'll kind of bring them over. I believe this one is the Rangers and this one is the Diamondbacks. So let's go with the Diamondbacks first. I was going to say straight trash, put an F, but like, yeah, to be honest, it's straight trash. Now, before you say, oh, it has this meaning in this is why they did it. I don't care. I'm looking at the colors. I'm looking at the design. I'm looking at what they kind of came up with, and it's it's not good. Same thing with the Rangers. Like, it's straight trash. Believe me, I'm this close to putting the Angels down here, but something's about them. They're holding on to a C tier for them. We got the Boston Red Sox. They're kind of the same room with the Brewers. The yellow and the blue, it doesn't work. They pretty much just like flip-flop. Brewers are blue with the hint of yellow. Red Sox are yellow with the hint of blue. And also, there's no color of yellow and blue in your team these days. If it was back in the day, cool. You should have left it back then. We got Chicago White Sox. They kind of stuck with the same thing they already are. They put Southside on the front. It's cool. It's hip. B tier. I guess you can go B tier. We got the Colorado Rockies over here. Let's see. Do we go C or B? That's the question. Because they're not going in F, because they actually tried something, and that's kind of the reason why I'm debating on putting them in B. Like, they actually tried something. Now, if I was to like go back and rearrange these, I would put them like a little bit above. I probably put them at like top of B, because they actually try something. It's cool. It's fun. The green and the white. It's cool. It's exciting. All right, we got a couple of S tier jerseys in here. Let's go ahead and put them up there. Baltimore. I love it. I love the orange and the white. I love like kind of like the little rainbows, like pinstripe, kind of down the arm sleeve. I love that to death. We're going to go with, I believe this is the Padres. Yeah, it's the Padres. I had to go look it up. They're S tier as well. I love the white and kind of like all the different colors on there. It looks just very fun and exciting to see. And here's the thing with Philly. Theirs is an S tier as well. I like the blue. I like how it kind of fades down to the black. You have that white on there. And then like the yellow. I realized I said something about yellow down here with this. But theirs is like a little bit darker than what Brewers and Boston is. A little bit lighter than what Seattle's is. But that blue and black with the white kind of outline, it just works. We got Cincinnati Reds. Theirs is like a very high tier A. Like theirs, it's close. It's close to being S, but I'm gonna put it right there, up there with the A's. Look at the Pittsburgh Pirates. Theirs is like a very mid-tier B, if I'm gonna be honest. There, it's like the yellow and black. It's cool, exciting. Mid-tier B. And then last up, we got the Kansas City Royals. Theirs is kind of the same thing. It looks like a spring training uniform, but it's not. I looked at what the spring training uniform is. This is not it. There's just like I'm gonna just put them at the very back end of C. That's probably the best spot for them. But that's my tier list. Like I said, this is my opinion. No real like criteria of how to rank this. It's more of just whatever I see. If I see the jersey and I'm just kind of giving my opinion on like a yay or nay. Do I like it? Do I think it's eye-catching? Do I think it's fun for the fans to see you play in this uniform? Did it mean something, I guess? This is my tier list. As you can see, we got the 3 S tiers, Orioles, Padres, and Philly. They pretty much make the tier. The only ones I would say maybe you could have put them in the S, Cincinnati and Tampa, maybe could have gotten up there, but I don't really think so. Everybody else is kind of deserving of where they got. But I think I'm going to wrap it up there. That's going to do it for today's tier ranking. Like I said, this is my opinion, so if you disagree, it's okay. That's my opinion. But as always, if you wanted to enjoy today's video, make sure you go and drop a like on today's video. Be very much appreciated if you do so. If you wanted to watch the entirety of today's video, thank you very much. And like I said, if you have a different opinion, do you agree or disagree with anything I said? Do you think that the tier ranking, some of the S tier should have been A tier? Do you think an F tier should have been maybe a little higher? Something that was high maybe should have came down a little bit? Whatever your opinion may be, leave your complete opinion down in the comment section down below. Be more welcome to talk about with you guys. If you're a fan of the content that I do poster and you want to go and hit that big red subscribe button, feel free to do so. And do not forget to hit that little notification bell to be notified second I post. But without further ado, this has been Dylan Talk Sports. Have a great day. Peace.